Today's jaunt is going to be a little jog across Dartmoor from Okehampton to Widecombe. I've got an appointment to see Uncle Tom Cobley in Widecombe at 5:30 in the pub. So at the moment I'm on the train, which should get me into Okehampton about 10:10, and I'm expecting to get to Widecombe in plenty of time. I may even have time for a Devon tea and scone when I get there. What a quaint little station. I feel like I'm in what's the tank engine land. Anyway, where's my route? It's about 10:15 now. I'm just getting up onto the granite way. Not sure if it's made of granite or what, but it's a real pleasure to actually get on a train and be able to get somewhere like this. Well done to whoever's bright idea it was to open up the railway line again from Exeter to Okehampton, and it's really good to see that it was quite busy this morning, given that it's a Friday and it's not even school holidays. My first waypoint is going to be Yes Tor and then across to High Willhays Tor, which is the highest point on Dartmoor. And already I'm puffing and panting because I'm going uphill. So I've got about 1,400 foot of ascent before I get on top of Yes Tor. So I don't think I'll be running up that. And up into Okehampton camp. I have some compatriots who seem to be going my way. So I'll probably see them later in the distance behind me. Well, some music to help me on my way. Little brass choir there. They sound like good players as well. And as always, it's the trumpeter that's showing off and being super extrovert. It's always the way with trumpeters. As the plaintive sounds of the brass choir drift into the distance, we can see Yes Tor and High Willhays, and some people reading a map. Today's exploit is about 20 miles and about 2,400 foot of ascent. Now that's a big step up from my recent long runs, which have been 12 miles. Another reason to certainly take it easy in the initial bit, but it's going to be very interesting to see how I cope for that final, I don't know, 8 miles. Yes Tor, which is my first objective. Yes Tor, 1,765 foot above sea level. Now I've been up High Willhays, the high point. Generally everything is downhill. There's obviously ups and downs, but at the moment this is a lovely little jog down a nice little inclined, some sort of track. So here we are at the top of the Peat Pass, which was a crossing through the peat, which may be a use to hunting gentlemen. There you go. I'm not sure I'm a hunting gentleman, just a 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 gentleman. Anyway, it was made by a guy who died in 1909 and has been kept up by his brother and his son. I'm sure both must be dead now. Anyway, it sort of feels like right in the middle of North Dartmoor. So, just hit the 10-mile mark and it was time for lunch. So I've had a sandwich, which is an unusual thing for me, but I've had one anyway. So probably about another 9 and a bit miles to go. Nearly there. And most of it downhill. So coming over the hill, and if you can see them down there, what looks like to be two stone circles. So those are the grey weathers my map tells me. Off the moor, but now very different and very nice countryside. We're going along a little babbling brook. To my right, a grove of rhododendrons that have just finished flowering. It's very pleasant down here. Ooh, well, just hit 14 miles. It's fair to say I'm starting to feel a little bit tired now. So 6 miles to go. Well, Post Bridge, 14.6 miles, including my stop, 4 hours 56. 5 miles to go. Two and a half miles to go. One more mile to go, and we've got to go up there. Actually, I think I've still got a mile to go. Hopefully, I've just come up the last. I can't even speak, I'm so tired. I've just come up the last bit of up onto, I think this is Widecombe down, but you can see over there behind me, got Haytor and the other doors. His name's escaped me for a minute, but I'm knackered. Just crested the hill, and that's where I'm headed. Pub by the church. Yippee.